Hello again, everyone. It's Jeffrey, and good morning from Istanbul. Today I wanted to share with you guys this plant that I found at a market not too long ago. So this plant is called Işgın, or Işgın in Turkish, and the most common, easy English name that I could find was Syrian rhubarb. So it's a wild plant that is harvested in spring. This is actually the flower stalk part of the plant, so it's not the leaves or anything like that. It's a flower stalk, and sometimes you get it with little fun flowers at the end. This one you can see just a little bit there. But I found this originally in a primarily Syrian or Arabic-speaking neighborhood outside of Eminönü, which is on the European side of Istanbul and is just outside of the tourist areas. It's a spot close by the old Anatolian walls of the city. And this plant, I was very confused about what it was. I asked a bunch of Turkish friends and they didn't know either. But it turns out it's a lot more common in parts of the Middle East like Syria or Iran. And it's harvested, like I said, in the spring. It's got medicinal properties. It's used as a mood stabilizer in some places, but it's also cooked to eat. And what can you do with it? So it peels really easily. You want to peel off this fuzzy kiwi part of it and chop it into these beautiful green pieces. It looks a little bit like celery. It tastes a little bit like celery, lime, and medicine. How you would imagine rhubarb would taste if you could eat it. This you can eat raw. You can peel it, and some people eat it like a snack. I'm not super into that, but the most common recipe I found was cooking it with eggs. So just whipping it up into an omelet in the morning. How you do that, so first you want to put it on the stove top for a little while. I put some water, salt, pepper, and just cook it until it's a nice consistency. That also gets the bitterness out of it. And then I chopped up some sucuk, which is a spicy sausage from Turkey and the Balkans region. And then, of course, an egg, or 2 eggs, or whatever. And then some of this. And then you're going to mix it all and get a nice little breakfast. And top it with some parsley, and have some bread with it, and some chai, of course, and it's the perfect breakfast. A little sour, good spiciness from the sausage. Yeah, so I just wanted to share this plant with you. I thought it was really cool, very charismatic, weird looking thing, but it also kind of highlights the influence that different cultures that come to Istanbul have on the cuisine. You can find this sold pretty much everywhere now. Did you know that Istanbul, which is a city of about 16 to 20 million people, depending who you ask, has an average refugee population right now of about 2 million people. So that means because of violence in Syria and other parts of the Middle East, there's about 2 million people coming from other countries to Istanbul to live. I just wanted to share that little tidbit with you and introduce you to this plant. If you like the content of this video and are interested in more, please hit the like button or the subscribe button below. I'll be posting pretty regularly because there's a lot of cool stuff to find out here. Feel free to comment if you like. Like I said earlier, I'm not an expert and would love to learn as much from these videos as I tell. All right, well, until next time, happy digesting.